So now that we've ordered the service, we saw previously how you would place an order within Prime Services Catalog. Now we need to go and make sure that that order is successful and everything happened the way it should. So the easiest way to do it is to log in as the user that ordered the service. So here we're logged in as demo user. We're going to go to Manage My Stuff. And the Manage My Stuff tab has a number of different areas that we can look into. So there's My Stuff, which is all your active services. There's Open Orders, if you have any orders that are currently being processed. And then there's Completed Orders. So let's go over and look at the completed orders. So here we should see that the 2 orders that were created are actually completed. And looks like that's what happened. So these particular container orders were finished. So we have the container and we have the actual application itself. So we can get some more details on it by actually clicking on the order itself. And you can see who ordered it and the details associated with it, as well as the ability to be able to see all the different parts of the process. So this is giving you more details and information on any messages the system got back, all the different processes that it used to be able to actually order the service. So you can see here all the Puppet information. It created a heat template to be able to build this server, and it provisioned it via Puppet. And these are all the results associated with it. So again, all of it is fairly positive here. Now, if we look at the container service itself, we can also get some information here. And this is going to show you the build of the infrastructure. So this is going to show you that container being built in the platform and then everything returned back positively. So this is the view that you would have as an end user. So at this point, you would feel very confident that your service is ready to go. But let's go ahead and verify again some more details. Let's go ahead and get into UCS Director, and we'll just make sure all this stuff is actually built in the background. So the next thing we want to do is we want to go to UCS Director. And within UCS Director, we can see the different services that were created. So these are all the service requests that were generated based on that platform. So it started here with the creation of the fenced container, the setup of it, and we can see all the different processes were fully completed. So here's the creation of the actual container process. And of course, we can get all the details associated with it. And just as you've seen before in UCS Director, the full process when it completed and the details associated with it. So we can see that the service was fully generated based on that request. Now let's take a look at VMware's ESX server, go into vCenter and see what was created. So here we can see that fenced container. We can see the Jenkins container that is housing our server. There's our application itself, and then there's the gateway associated with it. So there is an example of how you would actually verify that the service was delivered.